What's going on, ladies? How is everybody?
Good.
Well, we still gotta work on these
Wow.
sound effects. We still gotta get the sound effects
Oh yeah, I
together.
forgot. We could do that now.
I
We
know.
could do that.
Now we can do it. It's new. Like as of what? Last month?
Say that again, Bondi.
Mhm.
I say, isn't it new? Us being able to add our own audio to StreamYard? That's like relatively
Mm.
new. So
Yeah,
we need
last
to go
month.
ahead. Yeah, we need to go ahead.
Oh, I'm gonna have to do that. You is the correct. You is correct. Giving away the secrets. You is correct. Okay.
Okay.
Everybody's doing great. Everybody's doing good. Everybody.
Listen, all
You
Everybody.
doing real
the
good
all the
though.
single ladies,
Are you about to?
all the single ladies.
Now put your hands up.
Listen, bitch, something for us to do. Something for us to do now. Okay.
We're gonna be busy. We're going to be busy around here.
Ain't
Okay.
Yes.
If y'all only knew. Okay, so honey, I got a game I want us to play real quick before we get into some things. What's up, everybody? I do see the congratulations. I
Wait,
thank
hold
you guys
on.
so
Okay.
much.
I
What's
was about
up?
to say, Jamie, you're not gonna move on without patting yourself on the back.
But
When you
wait,
said we got a game to play, I was like, hold on. You just had a birthday. You
Okay.
just got engaged.
Okay.
I know you were MC of the night, but I need you to put some respect on your name.
Hello.
before we
you
move
know,
on.
I am
Put some respect on
extremely
the name.
humble about stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And I had a past friend that always wondered why I was like so humble about things. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I mean, I don't know. Like, that's just, I feel like I'm like that because I think, say what?
I said we have that in
What you
common.
said?
We have that in common.
Yes.
That's one of the things that we have in common. I don't know.
We do. We have a lot in common, like from interest to like what our parents did, like as far as like your mom did hair, my mom was a beautician as well. Like we have a lot in common. A ton.
For y'all who thought that we was gonna be beefed out, oh messy ass bitch.
Messy hell, girl. They really said that because of the Candace and Monique, because you stood firm on one side and I stood firm on one side. That's really where they thought we was gonna clash at, but only to find out that we have a lot of things in common, actually.
Reality TV shows ain't that deep.
But yeah,
At all.
I feel like I'm humble because I just be thinking like things can be taken from you at any moment. So I never want to be a person that likes to flex too much or put things in people's face like, look what I got, what you don't got. So I just be like, you know, maybe I'm a little too humble though. Like it's one way to be humble, but a little too humble.
It's giving survivor's remorse.
Ooh.
Say it again, Body. I don't think
Survivor's
that this is
remorse.
a flex. Like, it's a blessing. It's kind of hard to call it
It's
a flex.
a good thing. It's not
Those
a
are
flex.
like two big things that happen that like
you
I
should,
feel like
like,
only a hater
celebrate.
would see it as a flex.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I'm gonna tell you what was a flex. I'm gonna tell you what was a flex, bitch. It was the dress you had on when you had went to the dinner that made me feel like the birthday was that day because the dress and the look was given. And I was like, bitch, is the birthday today? What is this? Okay,
well, thank you, man. Thank you.
That's what
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
You know,
And you know, I wasn't even gonna wear that dress.
Okay, having my cake and eating.
Oh, really?
Thank you.
Everything.
Thank you. Yeah, my man was like, "No, you should wear it. Why won't you?" I was like, "I don't know. I forgot what was wrong. I said, I don't know what I said. Something was off." And I was like, "No, I may not wear that. Oh, it was gonna rain. It was supposed to rain." And I was like, "I don't want to be in this stress that it's gonna rain, and then I can just go and put this on it." And it didn't rain. You know, it was cloudy, but it didn't rain. So
I can't wait to like really meet your dude, like, you know, in person and everything. Because I feel like I really love a man that will, like, you know, buck his girl up to wear a tight ass dress. Like, I love that.
Period.
And I
like
do want to see how the personalities is going. The personalities of the men are.
Yes, how they're going
together.
Yes. Okay, he's such a sweetheart. He's the complete opposite of me, I will say. He's the complete opposite. And you know, honestly, I had told the girls about the engagement, but I was like, shh, don't say that. I wasn't going to say anything. I really was going to just wait. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why. And so I told him that. And he was like, babe, you got to work on this mental thing that you got going on. Like, if you're motherfucking happy, like, be happy. Like, who gives a shit? And he was like, as soon as you let go of that fucking thought process, like, babe, so much is going to happen for you. And I said, all right, fuck it, let me post it. You know what I'm saying? I was just going to be happy in my little bubble, you know? So I get like that sometimes. I don't know. And you know, I do know. I'm lying. I love this. Thank y'all for letting me vent. So I had this friend, and y'all know about that I've talked about, ex-friend. I think I suppressed a lot of my blessings and things that happened with me to not make them feel bad about what they had going on, especially considering the fact that they often competed with me. So I think I overstayed my welcome in that friendship, and I learned a behavior to not say, oh, guess what happened to me? Because when you go to your friends, you want to be able to share the good things with them. But when you start seeing how your friends respond, that's really a note for you to move out the friendship. If they're not responding in a happy way, but they're more so responding in a way of how you get that or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's really something that's going on within them. It ain't got nothing going on within you, but you taking on that type of energy. So I think that's why I kind of moved the way that I did, because I'm like, it could be taken at any moment. Let me not boast. Let me not, and I start, slowly stop sharing information.
We all had conversations about that. And I think that's something that we all bonded on early on.
Yes.
Because we had that conversation about like being looked at as a resource, or like people being attracted to you because of like certain qualities that you have. And it's like, you don't want to say it, but you know that it's something true and something about your aura that draws people to you. And it's just really, it's rare in that sound, that TikTok sound, rare.
It's
Anyway, it's rare to have people who will actually like be happy for you and step out of like, I don't know, there's people who live in jealousy, and that really can taint just the way you move going forward. But I mean, you in a new season, claim it.
Absolutely, y'all are so right. Yeah, and I should have known. Thank you so much, Portia, Kayla, and just everybody in the comments. I appreciate it, because I'm on my venting couch. So give me a second. I should have known that this guy, my man, was a different guy and was bringing in a different type of energy, because my friend faked an excuse.
This so beautiful.
No. She faked an excuse, in my opinion, to be mad at me about something.
Niecy, pull it the fuck together.
Pull it together.
She said he was a different man. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yes.
Is Jamie about to...
Get it out, Jamie. Get it out.
Come on, girl. I gotta get it out. I gotta let her have. Okay? I have me a little wine, girl. Let me let it loose. So I should have known that he was a different man when he came around, because my friend, she faked an excuse to be mad at me. So she had just met my man earlier that day. Later on that day, we went to another one of my best friend's house parties, right? Or Christmas party. She called me and was mad that I let my man go to a friend's house for a Christmas party. Are you okay? Yes. No cap in it. And I just feel like I should have known, because he brought a different type of energy. Like, and then she was like, oh, we don't go do double dates or anything. When you asked me to do a double date, we could make it happen. I guess she felt like I was hiding him or something. I'm not hiding him. You just not asking to do nothing, and we chilling. Like, what the fuck? So, I should have known something was different. And I think that she knew something was different, because any dude that I talked to before him, she wasn't jumping to the opportunity to let's link up, let's hang out, until he came along.
She saw that her access wasn't revoked, because she knew, girl, when I tell you, she saw the connection.
And a lot of times people don't be happy in their own situation, and they assume that what's happening with them could be happening with you. But me and my dude don't argue. Like, we don't do that stuff that y'all do. And it's no disrespect. We have conversations.
No, disrespect.
You feel good night. So I'm just like, we don't do that stuff, ma'am. So it's nothing for me to tell, or it's nothing for, like, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? So, but slowly after that, girl, we ended up falling out. So it is what it is. I wish you good luck. So, but shout out to your sister, your mama, and your male best friend that, told me congratulations. And then your other good friend that texted me. So, Thank you
But you
guys.
ain't know. Congratulations, girl.
Whew.
Okay, listen, we're
Yes.
happy.
She's tired.
God has really been showing out. I have to give it to him for 2022 for me. So many things have been happening in my life in this 22, actually since 2020. And it's what's also so interesting is as that friendship ended, so many beautiful things came into my life. And I'm like, yo, if y'all holding on to somebody overstaying your welcome, like, bruh,
Let them
you gotta
Say it
go,
again.
dog. Like, you just don't know
Say
what's
it
out there for you.
again.
Like, you have
Let
got
it
to go. You can't be
go.
sitting up here praying to God, asking him to reveal stuff to you. He reveal it to you, and you still sitting up there. Like, what are we doing?
Let it
You
go.
playing with your own blessings at this point.
Let
So
it
if they
go.
just not what it is, like, I mean, that's friend, hate to say a family member, lover. If you gotta get on, baby, you gotta
Let
get the
it go,
ASAP. And it's
baby.
just what it
Yes, you
is.
said.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't overstay your
go.
welcome with these people. We getting too old, we getting too grown. You
Life
feel
is
what I'm
too.
saying?
Life is
Like,
way too short.
ain't
Okay.
it? And it's crazy because life is so short,
That's
yet
so
life
true. It is.
can be long at the same time, filled with so much joy. You know, so
Yes.
if you know that, let's say you're gonna live to 60 years old and you 30, why would you waste another 30 years on some humble?
Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I have
Yeah.
no time to waste. Okay, I'm trying to get to this money so I can
period.
enjoy
Like,
as much of this time as I have left on boats and shit.
period. Thank you so
Right.
much, Miss Keita, for the super chat. Happy birthday, Jamie, and congratulations. You deserve all the blessings, sis. Thank you so
The
much.
fact that the panel also falls on your channel during this week too.
I know. That's
Okay,
crazy. That's
come
Yeah.
on.
crazy. Thank you,
Okay,
Eccentric, for the super chat. Happy belated birthday. Congratulations, Jamie.
Miss
Or should I
Sticky
say
Jamie.
Mrs. Thick Jamie? Because that dress was everything. Thank you so
with a
much.
QUE,
I
with a
appreciate it.
QUE.
Thank you.
So
Thank you. Thank you.
you got
Yes. Okay, guys. Thank you guys for
I
letting me vent, preach, get a word in.
you've kind of made me feel like I need to say something now.
Oh, go
It was
ahead. Say it.
necessary.
Say it. Let's
Come
do it.
on.
So like I kind of I know how to really feel. So y'all the
Damn.
whole Jasmine Brand thing happened, like from the
Oh
heaven to
yes.
internet.
Come
Should I
on.
Yes.
freeze?
Come on.
Oh.
Yeah, but you back.
Yes. Yes. Let's talk
So
about it.
I think I've been on the Jasmine Brand before. Okay, so like that's not the first time, but I feel like that's the first time in recent years where it was like that and it kind of went viral a little bit. And I be feeling like I mean, it's cool, but my friend was like, you should be excited. It's a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is up in your profile, and more people are
Mm-hmm.
seeing you, and like so many
Mm-hmm.
people. And like when Jamie was like, so y'all not gonna add my friend. And then like everybody else was like,
That.
Bonnie, 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 all in the comments. And I was just like, oh, wow. And it kind of reminded me of like when my channel got snatched and everybody was like all over the place, like trying to work through as Jesus to bring my shit back. So, like, things haven't been that great lately. So, like, it kind of made me feel good. I'm not gonna lie. But I still, Jamie, understanding, like, I feel like, it's cool. And, another thing, I told y'all, I literally have not been able to go anywhere, like, without
Mm-hmm.
being seen. Like, at least not for that long. I mean, the grocery store, restaurants, the mall, the movies. I would have got my lashes done the other day. I'm always at my first place getting my lashes done. And the girl was like, oh, that's Bonnie Blue. I'm like, oh, hi. I was
Hello.
like, right. And at that point, it was like maybe 4 days in a row where I had gotten noticed like every day when I went somewhere. And it was just kind of like, wow. So this is kind of happening a little bit. But I still can't really believe it like that.
So you be overly humble in it, like, it's not that big. Like, okay.
You was killing me when I
It's
said
cool.
that. I hopped out of our group chat and I saw your face and I said, Bonnie, and I sent it to you. And you said, well, I said, well, that's the first thing you said. Well, let's see where this goes. Like,
Yeah.
what? Girl, get the fuck.
I mean, I didn't know what else to say. Like,
Well.
oh, bitch, you on the blogs. Like, honestly, I didn't even feel like I could post it on my page until they added me in it. When they added me in it, I was like, all right, I can at least post it like, hey, I made it to the Jasmine Brand or whatever. But like,
that was gonna
As
hit me.
seen on the Jasmine Brand. Period.
Okay.
But I had to say something though. I have to.
Huntsville.
I had to say something. And at first I was thinking to myself, like, I don't want to cause no friction. But at the same time, I said, no, fuck that.
Right.
Because as a blog, and I really admire the Jasmine brand of all of the blogs. You know what I'm saying?
We go up
based on absolutely based on how they do their content. So it's like two things. One, if the shoe was reversed, you know, they will want the same respect. Two, oftentimes
the blogs up when we reference in our lives. We
always. I was just finna say that. That's the other thing. We do constant videos promoting them, and so you know, because they give us the information, right?
Yes.
So it was only right. It was only fair. Maybe it was a small little typo that they did. They didn't, you know, maybe it was an intern or somebody that threw it up, didn't think that about it. But shout out to the subscribers.
Shout out to the hashtags on that video. I mean, at first I was like, let me not.
They didn't add Heavenly though. They didn't add Heavenly.
But they said hashtag Dr. Heavenly. They could have at least said hashtag Bondi Blue. And I was like, hold on. The fact that the video was not even about the question that you asked, but they still found value in the little clip that you made happen based off a subject matter of another video. Yeah. But yeah, thanks for that.
Let me tell y'all what's coming in my head that's making sense for me, but maybe not y'all. Remember when Dwayne Wayne came down the aisle and he said, "Will you?" And then somebody in the background said, "Let those who ask the question, brother." He said something like that. And I'm like, let those who ask the question, sister, get that recognition, is what I'm over here thinking. So had Bondi not asked the question, there would not have been anything to post about. So I didn't really care too much if Heavenly, because Heavenly got her platform.
Right.
You know?
She's doing well over there. It was great to be on her channel. You know, there had some people that was like, you know, oh, we wish Heavenly would have did it by herself, and who it is.
It's always gonna be. It's always gonna be.
It's like, oh, you hoes know who I am. Stop it.
Period. Period.
Just for a second.
Yeah.
Period. I love this venting session. It was awesome. Actually.
Yeah. This was a great opening.
Me too.
It was. So now I have questions. Real quick, like it's gonna be real quick. It's a game, actually. It's a game. It's a game, everybody. It's a game. Make sure you like the video. We're about to get into our game of the night. And it shouldn't take long if the ladies gonna be able to, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be able to do their thing. See, these right here are song lyrics. And y'all gonna have to tell me who the artist was and what the name of the song is, right?
Okay.
But I'm not gonna sing it to you right now. I'm gonna just say it like plain Jane. So I'm trying to see if I should do it in my reporter voice. So let me get it together.
Please do.
So let me see. Okay. Okay, let's get right. And your friends will see it too, just when you think there's nothing else I can do.
Go tell your friends about it the weekend. Go tell your friends the weekend.
Absolutely not. Bondi.
One more time.
And your friends will see it too, just when they think there's nothing else I can do. Actually, I said that wrong. It's not they, it's you. Damn. And your friends will see it too, just when you think there's nothing else I can do. We ask the audience to please hold all answers at this time.
Oh, go. I already took my turn. Bonnie, you go, but...
Y'all disrespectful.
It's in my head. This is a 90s song.
No, it's in my head, but I can't get the melody.
It is. That's what I'm trying to. Oh, it's a man who sings it. It's a 90s song.
I'm gonna go ahead and let it go because I don't know now. I'm gonna let it go.
And I can't sing it, but and your friends will see it too. Just when you think there's nothing else I can do, hey, I'm gonna love you better.
Oh, that's why. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's why. Okay. I'm sorry. That was a Neo song, wasn't it?
LL Cool J.
No,
love you better.
Who sang the chorus?
I thought it was LL Cool J.
No,
it was no singer. Let me see.
No, LL Cool J didn't sing the chorus on that.
Yeah,
that's not LL.
Dang, they don't have the artist. They don't have the
Yeah, but I know
the person listed.
That was Pharrell. Somebody said it was Pharrell.
Could have been Pharrell. Let me look at the very bottom. It was Pharrell.
Okay, it was Pharrell. All right. Yeah, no, that was one of the ones I didn't like. That's why I don't know the words. Go ahead.
You didn't like that song?
They played it so much. Sometimes when they play something so much, by the time I start listening to it, I'm like, yeah, no, thank you. That's not one of my favorite
Yeah.
LLs,
Shit,
but that's
my
okay.
shit.
That's why I didn't know it. My bad. Go ahead.
You like this song, Niecy?
Yes.
Let me see when this came out.
2000s. It's a 2000 song. It's not a 90s song like she thought it was. Because if it was a 90s song, I probably would have knew it.
Got you.
What year was this?
This is like some 2006 shit.
Okay.
No,
yeah, you're probably right. Early 2000s. Yeah.
Yeah. That high school. Can I get a head sprung? And
that used to be my. I was in college doing that mother.
I think head sprung was like the 05, but Love You Better was earlier. I thought.
I thought that was the same.
Because Love You Better was around the same time when he was with.
No, Headsprung was 03, I think, because that was when I was in high school, and that was when I was at prep.
2002.
Yeah, same thing. That was my freshman year.
Was 2002. Okay.
Yeah.
Had to be around the same time.
I think
that probably was his.
New Orleans by 2003 because they played the shit out there my freshman year at prep. I remember. Okay.
I hated Headsprung.
Mario Winans.
Did you? I used to like that song.
There we go. Mario Winans sung the chorus. I'm about to say that didn't sound like Pharrell.
Hold up, was it? He not on the track. He not. Why he sung it and didn't get no type of royalty?
That's how they do people in the music industry. Oh wait,
that is so sad.
Dorsey. Is it Mark Dorsey? Somebody said it's Mark Dorsey who did the and we still don't know who that is.
Listen, Mark Dorsey song Issue I Crave. Did he sing that in Best Man of the Wood? Issue I Crave. I think that's him.
I remember that one. Damn.
Mark Dorsey.
I feel like competitive.
Yes. Go listen to it. It's called Crave. Girl, that song is good. That's a cute little weird song. But anyway, let's keep going.
All right, let's go.
I got one more for y'all. I almost showed the next answer, but let's get into it. Okay, you ready? Let's get into it. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. New kicks all in the mix. I don't turn no tricks. They turn for me. New kicks all in the mix. I don't turn no tricks. They turn for me. Yeah, new kicks all in the mix. I don't turn no tricks. They turn for me.
Can we get a melody?
Damn. This one give it away.
Can you give another bar?
Yeah, I can give another bar. I can give another bar. Good answer. Good answer. 1 second. Good answer. Okay. Give me 1 second. This is fun. Hold on. I'm coming, I promise.
But I'm like, no, I know all her lyrics.
This another oldie. Let me make sure the volume is down as I get to the lyrics. 1 second here. 1 second. Girl, I don't know. What is it? New kicks all in the mix. I don't turn no tricks. They turn for me.
Hold on. Because everybody keep blowing me up in the fucking comments.
Girl, I'm gonna block y'all. Cause I asked y'all not to say that in the chat, and y'all disrespectful. Y'all so disrespectful people. I can't even find it in the
My way.
It is. I don't turn no tricks. No new kicks all in the mix. I don't turn no tricks. They turn for me. Catch up. Don't concern me. So forget it, look. Like my mind on 7 digits.
So that's the issue. Every time she tells me why, now I know why I don't know it. I do know that song, but I only know the singing lyrics to that song. I do not know the rap. Now, if you would have been like, it was your girl who checked me, you know, it was your girl who let me take it this far, then we.
Correct.
If you
correct.
Give me that one, then I would have been like, hey, not even a chance.
Correct.
Thank you for love.
Correct. So I got one more. This one here, y'all should really get for real. Like this one here, I'm gonna give y'all an extra part to this.
I'm about to
lose it. I'm probably gonna give y'all 4 bars because y'all gonna get one right.
Doing terrible right now.
Let me see. Hold on. I'm finna give y'all. Because this is good.
Come to your town, take your girl. I would have knew the ad libs. Who says shit like that in their songs? Poor Tyrese. I just finished watching Baby Boy. Tyrese had all his face piercings in that video.
We gotta do that one next. Baby Boy.
Well, you know that's the one I'm doing tomorrow.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
yeah, I'm doing it tomorrow.
Everybody
used these songs be too long.
Me and Angel Conwell look like.
Oh, you do look like him. Girl, when I tell you I'm in the last 5 minutes of that movie, and when I tell you I have so many problematic things to discuss about Baby Boy, y'all gotta be in the life.
Okay.
It's so many problematic things to talk about.
Dog it, I thought I was ready. I'm ready. Okay. I'm internationally known on the microphone. I got it all, but I really need a wife at home. I don't really like the zone. Never spend the night alone. I got a few you would like to ball. I need a just girl. That romance me up. Yeah. See what is that?
I hate that song.
You hate that song?
I need a girl.
Did yes.
Hate it. I didn't
we don't have it in common.
I'm gonna tell you, we don't. But I'm gonna tell you, I didn't like anything that Diddy did in like the first few years after Biggie died. Everything he did annoyed me. Like all of that shit. Cause did he do a verse? Yeah, like that song "Love You Better" sounds like the "I Need a Girl," and then the "I Need a Girl" remix was terrible to me too. I hated all of that shit.
I hated the remix. The remix trash.
Okay.
I loved all of it.
Trash can.
She said I loved all of it. Yeah, no, I don't know why. But like Diddy annoyed the fuck out of me in that era. So like I didn't like any of the shit he came out with until he got with Kalina in them. And that's when I started liking his music again.
And then he messed over Kalina in them, so
he sure did. And then I stopped liking him, and then I didn't like him again until he became Brother Love for like 5 minutes, and then I stopped liking him again. And now I will never like him again because I heard that conversation he had with Carisha on live, and I was like, "You're too old to be that narcissistic and incommunicative. Like you're too old for that type of mind games that he was playing." So when I was like, no.
Do y'all think it was fair of him to ask what happened to R&B or is R&B dead?
No, I don't. You fucked everybody out of their contracts. If it wasn't for the fact that MJB kept going, even after you fucked her over, if Mary J. Blige wasn't who she was, if Faith Evans was who, like there were so many artists that had to be impeccably like well sought after in order for them to get out from under him. Everybody that was in a group, everybody that was just maybe had a couple of hits here and there, but didn't have that star power, maybe like Case, like Carl Thomas, all of those artists who were incredible and had some of the best songs. Summer Rain is still one of my favorite songs in life. My favorite video girl. Okay. So I'm like, no, nigga, you ruined it. Like, how can you ask that question when you ruined it? You were partially to blame if you ask me. You were partially to blame.
Yeah, I didn't really sit and think how many artists came through Diddy. He has decades of artists.
I didn't know he worked with Mary J. Blige at all.
That's one of his, like they broke up, stopped talking to each other for a while, and then I think like maybe after No More Drama, they got back together, reconciled, made it all good. That documentary that he just did, the Bad Boy documentary, remember when he did that tour in 2017, 2018, around that time?
Yeah.
That was to like get back in good with everybody that he had fucked over. He wasn't talking to Mace. He wasn't talking to Kima and all of the girls from Total because he had stole their money, fucked over them. Like he fucked over everybody. So everybody was struggling. So him offering them the tour was an opportunity for him to use. Like when I watched that documentary, y'all, I was like, this nigga is so disingenuous. He literally used it as an opportunity to make himself seem like he's a savior to them when he's the one that fucked over them. It's crazy.
He had Faith arranging everything for Mary. What you mean?
All her background music. All her background music and all of her arrangements. If you go listen to Mary's first few albums, it's all Faith Evans.
Faith Evans? So did Mary get paid for the records?
Yeah, like eventually, yeah. But Faith did all the arranging, did the background music, and they beefed out. Like at least they worked for years. Faith and Mary did not get along. I
don't think I ever knew that.
I think that was his fault, I believe. Like I
always thought it was Faith and Lil' Kim. They didn't get along, but I never knew her and Mary.
Along over some dick. Behind Mary didn't get along over that music.
Thank you so much, Quay, for the super chat, honey. I appreciate it. Thank you, boo. Thank you. Danny D. Kane, Day 26. Y'all know Day 26. One thing I always go to YouTube and watch. Hey, little cutie pie. What I always go back and watch is when they song what was it? I think Down on
End of the Road.
Yes, End of the Road. Girl, I go back and I watch that periodically. I have to watch it because the way he kind of jumped in the air when he was like, I was like, you better sing. And you know what's funny? Making the Band was supposed to be coming back prior to the pandemic. He was doing like tours, interviewing, you know, or auditioning people, and then it just fell flat. It was supposed to be back on MTV, so or VH1.
All about that. You are so right. I was so hyped for that.
Yeah, it's crazy, child. But you know, that was cute. This was good. I enjoyed that, ladies.